8 o'clock. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everyone up there in YouTube world? I'm getting over to Facebook. We got it over to Facebook. We are rolling. Beautiful. Get it going for TikTok here. Howdy, everybody in TikTok world. Bob's back at Biker News Canada. So it's the weekend. It's Friday night. It's the weekend's upon us. So, that being said, we're going to get into all the biker events that are happening this weekend that I'm aware of, which obviously isn't everything in Canada, but I do my best. I do my best to get as many in here as I can in each video. Before we start, real quick, don't forget, get your copy of One Night at the Playpen. One Night at the Playpen, that's what it's called. It's a book about my time inside one of the largest motorcycle clubs in the world. It's based around late 90s, early 2000s. It includes the time of the big patch over, and it's my perspective of all that stuff. So get a copy, get a hold of me on any social media DM, and I'll arrange it for you, send you a signed copy, or put One Night at the Playpen in the Amazon search, and boom, it'll come up. Okay, so let's get going on this. This is more important. So the first one I found is, look how pretty that village is. I've never been out there. That's Mont Tremblant. That's usually where they go skiing in Quebec. It's a big ski town. Hi, Rick. How are you, brother? Good to see you. So they're doing a group ride to Mont Tremblant Village, and it's the Ottawa Capital Riders are your hosts for that one. So if you want to get in on that, September 6th, get together at Tim Hortons at 1720 Inns Road. Get there at 10. They're leaving at 10:30. Get there gassed up, fed, fuel in your tank, and they're going to ride into Quebec in the Mont Tremblant Village. I think that would be a spectacular ride. So, hey, if you're up there in the Ottawa area, that gives you a nice something to do tomorrow morning, man. That'd be great. Now, the Rising Souls MC, they're doing one. They're calling it Tutus for Tatas, doing our best to save a breast. Saturday, that's tomorrow as well. It leaves Thunder Bay. It's way up there in Thunder Bay. They're getting together at Thunder Bay Harley Davidson, 636 Arthur Street at 11 in the morning. Lunch stop at Eddie's. And there's the pricing and all that. And proceeds go to the Breast Cancer Foundation. So good on you guys for helping out the Breast Cancer Foundation. And that's up there. All you good people in Thunder Bay. May as well get your rides in, because the fall's going to come quicker for you guys up there than it will for us down in southwestern Ontario. Unfortunately for you, Thursday, September 11. That's not this weekend. That's next week. Okay, we got an annual ride. Saturday is when it happens. 14th annual ride for bully awareness. There's a pre-register address right there at the bottom. Okay, don't. They're getting together at the Drumbo truck stop. Registration's at 9:30. Kickstands are up at 11. There's a ride, there's a poker hand, and a chance to win a Harley. Well, you can't beat that. So all you good people down around the Woodstock, Drumbo area, see, I know where Drumbo is. Go check that one out, man. You got a chance to win a Harley on that one. That's next weekend. And I think these guys, this is happening this week. Is it this week? Don't, dog. Come on, man. Fuck. Stop fucking around. Is that this weekend or not? Now I can't see. No, I don't know. I think the one in Wingham is this weekend. Okay, dog. You're going to have to go away. Go. Beat it. Man, oh, man. Go. So there's an ice cream with the Guardians of the Children. Leamington chapter, Sunday, September 7th, 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. at 65 Talbot Street, South Essex, Ontario. All you good people down around Leamington, Windsor, all them spots, go down there and say hi to the Guardians of the Children Leamington chapter. They do tons for the people in their area. Get out there and show your love and support with them guys. Okay, that's coming up later. I think the steak dinner's on Sunday. Yep, it's a Sunday. This is at the Bad Habits Writers Club, sorry. They say it different, Writers Club in Windsor. So if you know a member of the Bad Habits down there in Windsor, Ontario, they're doing a benefit steak dinner. And I think it's to help out one of their brothers. Yes, it's to help out their brother Dan. So show all the love. He's the kind of guy who's always there, first up out of the gate to help others. And they want to return the favor, man. Why not? Sounds like a good thing down there in Windsor. Saturday, September 6th, this one goes. Riders 9th annual poker run, Ride for PTSD. This is getting that going in Port Hope, Ontario. 54 Toronto Road, Port Hope. And registration, she's an early one, this one, 8:30 to 11 to register. Kickstands are up at 11. So get there, be ready. Classy Chassis involved. I can't see these other ones. I wish I could, but my eyes ain't that good. All right, let's go check out the chat for a minute because I haven't looked at the chat, you guys. Hello, Rick. Good to see you, brother. I'm just going through the chat. All you people on TikTok, sorry about that. So Loud, you made it, brother. So Loud made it to get me live. He's been trying. He's from North Carolina. Good man down there in North Carolina. Thanks for joining us, So Loud. Makes my day. Rebecca came along for the journey. Thank you, Rebecca. She's another Canadian person who's coming in my chats these days, and I love you for that, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Aggressive Fish Lovers, that's something I can get behind. Just seen a post about needing some fellow support. A little girl at St. Catharines Courthouse. I've been sent a bunch of posts about that little girl. Man, that's so gross. I might do a story about that, but it's so gross. That guy who did that, man. You can tell by the look on my face. I can't even really talk about it too much. It makes me too upset, man. But yeah, you're right, Aggressive Fish, man. If you're gonna ride for someone, and if you got choices, choose the kid. I agree. I won't even argue back about that one. Okay, we got something going on in Kawartha. There's a show and shine hosted by Kawartha Riders Lions Club. September 6th, 10 a.m., Old Mill Park, Lindsay, Ontario. So the only thing I know Lindsay for is that big stupid jail. But anyways, they do lots of cool stuff out there for bike events. They do got the big one out of Bray's Small Engines Monday night bike nights up there. And now they have a show and shine. That's good to know. So that's next weekend. Sorry, that's next weekend, the Hog Wild one. No baby should ever be harmed, Rebecca. That's why I couldn't even talk too much about that one. It gets me choked up, man. I got a daughter, and she's had some shitty things happen to her in her lifetime. And it's something it just boils my tomatoes, man. You can't. I don't want to talk about any more than that because I'll say some things that'll probably get me thrown off of YouTube forever. We got some good ones coming up next weekend, too. There's one. Here's an anniversary party somewhere. 7th anniversary, Noisy Beast. Rustic West? What? Rustic West? Where is that? Where are you? I see a lot of this posters done in French, but this is in New Brunswick, I believe. It's a poker run. Looks like you got to get there at 11 in the morning. And that's it. That's out there in New Brunswick. So I hope I left that one up there long enough because I can't read French. I apologize. I just can't read it. Meeting at 8, September 6th. So the Hand Riders group, they're going to go ride around the lake. So they're going to get together at 15 Ann Street, South Clifford, Ontario. That's a little small town up there around Walkerton and all them places. Go check that one out if you're friends with the Hand Riders group. Okay, I'm going to go back to the chat for a minute. No baby should be harmed. You are 100% on that one. Couldn't say it any different than that. You know, what the fuck's going on here? Come on, man. It's free. Just double tap your screen. What am I missing, DJ? Hi, DJ. Thanks for coming, by the way. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. You're right, DJ. Thank you for that. 100%. I'm a survivor myself. My biker dad helped me. So you see, that's the thing, right? My daughter ended up with me because of that. On a variety of other things. Love to come to Canada. So loud. I'd love you to come to Canada. Sorry, TikTok. You guys ran out of time. I knew you would. Oh, I didn't get the main one I wanted to get in there. He's American, so loud. He's in South SC, South Carolina. Is that it? No, South. What is it, bro? No, North Carolina. Sorry, NC. See right there, NC. I think that's North Carolina. Now there's the one I did the interview yesterday. Now I gotta find their poster, man. Here's another one that's happening on Sunday. Lady Luck Riders. They're helping St. Clair Child and Youth Services, so it must be down around Sarnia area. And registration is noon under the South Bridge, so it is in Sarnia. They're riding through the Sarnia area, ending at the clubhouse, and they have a clubhouse for the Lady Luck Riders, who I've never heard of until today, and that's very cool. And all you people, if you remember Lady Luck Riders, if you want to be come on my channel for an interview, I'm all for it. I'm down with it. So come on by, get a hold of me, and we will set it up. Okay, here's another something. Oh, this is September 27th. Sorry. When's this one? The Old Bastards one. I think that's this weekend. Yep, this is in Delta, Ontario, another town I've never heard of. It's the Vintage Riders Rally, Old Bastards Vintage Motorcycle Club. I haven't heard of those guys before. It starts today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going on. You can camp or book a cabin. There's cool things. It's at Beverly Lake Park. And that's all I see on the poster. That's all I know of it. Email is in poster for more info. Oh, Heather. Hello, Heather. Heather was on my live last night, kind of in the background, talking to me. It's good to meet Heather. I'm going to go see her tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm getting up. I'm getting on the road, and I'm going east and north. And it's going to be a long old drive. I'm going to go for it. When's this one? September 20th. It's not coming up yet. These guys are coming out doing a lot of things these days. Ride Alert, August 27. What? Okay, Toy Run. September 17, Labor Day. Where is that one I talked about yesterday, man? September 20. Okay, I'm going to have to go find it this way. Make sure, if you got the time, you come on over to this one. I'm going to try to be at this one tomorrow. Hey, JR, good to see you, bro. So this is in a town called Sutton, Ontario. It's up around Newmarket area, northeast of Toronto. It's starting today. You can go there today. Today's just hang around and do your thing. So loud, largest undefended border in the world. Getting in is easy. Wanting to leave will be the hard part. You're right about that. I think, hang on, bro, I'm live. Yeah, it's okay. So we got JR in the house. Yeah, man. Okay. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll try to get to this one. Madaria Park, and he said it better yet last night than me. We got DJ Insomniacs doing the tunes with the Karma Band as well. And it goes all weekend, but Saturday's the big day. So get on out there tomorrow and check that one out. Like I say, that's the one I'm gonna be getting my butt to. And I'm not sure, but I think I might have got everything. Sunday, September 28th is Black Hawk Show and Shine. Okay. I'm going to do one more spin through here. And then I think we might have got them all. When's this one here? It's a memorial ride for a brother. We at noon. No, that's next weekend. This poster looks busy. It's a bro. September 6th. Let's get this one up there on the board. How did that one get so big? Wow. This website is insane. Sometimes they get huge. It's tough fish, but a lot of people I've helped are now sober and safe too. It's worth to see them have a already happy life after the hard stuff. 100%. Like amazing someone who understands is probably the best person to help someone going through something similar. Yeah, you guys are all right on all these comments, man. 100%. So the bro, which is Bikers' Rights Organization, this is the St. Thomas chapter, Saturday, September 6th. So I'm going to drive all the way up to Sutton, Ontario, and there's something 20 minutes down the highway from me. Oh, well, I made a promise to Joe I'd go see him. So they're supporting Christmas care initiatives and food banks throughout Elgin, Middlesex counties. So there's a ride admission, bring a new unwrapped toy or monetary donation. So go on out there, check that one out in St. Thomas, Ontario. And they're going to have an auction as well. You can buy an auction paddle. So they got a few different ways to raise some money for their cause. And go check that one out. So Bikers' Rights Organization, St. Thomas, Ontario. It's at 641 Elm Street in St. Thomas. I'm not sure if that's Pinafore Park, but it sounds like it might be Pinafore Park, which is pretty cool. They had a car show down there last weekend over the Labor Day weekend. Motorcycle run. When's this one? This one sounds like fun too, doesn't it? When is it? September 6th. This is tomorrow as well. Cannonball 8 motorcycle run, Vermilion County motorcycle riders. And those are the patches you'll get when you go do it. Where are you? So admission is free. It's not a charity or a race. It's simply a salute to fall riders, to fall riding. And the run will take us over 8 bridges and 2. Oh, it's in Saskatchewan, man. And then some in Alberta as well. Very cool. So they're going to get together at Vermilion Petrocan at 8:30 in the morning. And then they're going to join the second group in Lloydminster at the Casino East. So if you can't make it to Vermilion, get yourself to Lloydminster. And that's it. And they're doing, lunch stops and all that good stuff. So it'll be a good time for all you good people out there on the prairies. That's tomorrow, man. That is tomorrow. What's this guy here? This one is, I kind of wish the date would just jump out at you. You know what I mean? September 20. That ain't happening yet. September 20. September 20. There's going to be a lot of things going on September 20. There's one September 7th. It's a memorial ride for Jacob Poirier. And it's Sunday, September 7th, 4 p.m. meetup, 5 p.m. kickstands up at the Canadian Tire, 431 Louth Street in St. Catharines, Ontario. It's just a nice little ride to honor Jacob doing what he did most. And that's riding motorcycles. All right, I'm going to jump back in the chat here for a minute because you guys really went far. Oh, no, I took you off the screen. That's why. And where are we? I think we're about here. Hit the like button. We got So Loud in the Mountains myself. I would know. I love it in Canada. Yeah. Been to St. Thomas in years. Yeah, there's a heck of a town. Good old St. Thomas. JR's in Texas. Best thing in Texas. We ride all year round. Yeah, man. That'd be the shit, man. I was thought I should get down to Florida for that. The Bones Hot Station on put your bike away. Yeah, man. Wouldn't that be the shit? Look how big it put the comments on my screen today. It's crazy. They're crazy big. And I haven't changed any settings. I just came in, sat down, and did what I always do to get these things going. So that's the toy run. And there's another bro toy run in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario as well. They're getting together at the A&W North. That'll be on, I don't know, North something street. I can't remember the code. Northern Ave, maybe? Can't remember the name of that street. and bring a new toy or a gift card. So that's Bro, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, getting together at 9 a.m. at the A&W North. Let's get out there and help the kids get some sort of Christmas. You know what I mean? Kids deserve Christmas, man. If anyone deserves Christmas, it's a kid who's in a low income situation. It's not by anything they did. They're just a kid, right? They're doing kid stuff. And I think it's important. Stuff like this is all important in my opinion, man. Okay, what do you got going on in Welland? In Welland, a 2-up ride. When is it? 90 Lincoln Street, Welland. When is it? Oh, next weekend, September 13. Okay, we'll worry about that one next weekend. When's the ride for Paws? That's next weekend also. That's going to be one I'll promote. Berks Falls Bike Fest. That one got canceled. Niagara Hog. They're having an anniversary poker run. September 4th. That's next weekend. I might have got everything for this weekend, man. If I missed something, I do apologize. When's the Bikers Against Child Abuse run? September 6th. Good. I almost missed it. So Ride for Bully Awareness. So it's Saturday, September 6th. It's getting together at Mr. Steaks between Drumbo and Innerkip. X401, exit 250 Drumbo. Oh, maybe I already got that one in Drumbo. Okay. And it's Bikers Against Bullying. So go check that one out. See if you can lend a little bit of donation and all that good stuff for the Bikers Against Bullying. I got one more going on here. The Hinton Toy Run, September 6th, starts at Parks West Mall. Registration's at 11. Parade's at 1. In support of Kinsman's Santa's Anonymous. A case truck will be following the parade and will be happy to pick up any new unwrapped toys from residents along the designated route. All motorcycles are welcome. Help us help kids. There's the route for the bike ride. There's camping, there's games, there's all sorts of stuff. A couple phone numbers there. You can call for more info. I do believe Hinton is in Ontario. I think it is. Well, it's probably in Alberta or something, right? But anyways, I think it is. Here, charity ride next weekend. There's a poker run this weekend, September 6th. Support clothing is available. Beef bash following the ride. Ask a member. Okay, what's the member? Who is it? Genuine White Boys MC. I think those guys are out of Hamilton, Ontario. 3210 Homestead Drive, Mount Hope. That's where it's going to be held at. You get there at 10:30 and the kickstands are going up at noon. So if you're friends with or you know some members of the Genuine White Boy MC, go check them guys out. Show your support behind their poker run. And what's Red Rum doing? Red Rum's doing something. When's that happening, guys? Red Rum. Oh, that's September 20th. That's coming up a bit. We'll talk about that when it's time to. I don't mind that. Tailgate vendors, Delta, Ontario. Again. Oh, that's part of the Old Bastards Vintage Motorcycle Club thing. So there's a tailgate vendors thing. If you got some old bike parts and you don't got the bike that they go to, this is where you come and see if you can get rid of them, right? He's with the next guy who can use them. Okay, where are we on the chat? I'm going to get up here again and we'll go through the chat. I would love Canada. We talked about that one. Going to the States. Then we started with Rebecca. It's like 6 months. Yeah, we get 6 months of riding now in Ontario, Southern Ontario anyway. Getting the point. The South would be nice in the winter. Almost too old for snowmobiles now. Yeah. I haven't bought a sled or rid a snowmobile in so long because Southern Ontario, you're kind of wasting your money. You're going to have to trailer the thing up north to go find some snow. JR died. We almost never have winter. Yeah, you're in Texas, bro. You're lucky. So last time you guys had winter, it ended up, yeah, there was some fatalities and stuff out of the deal. Lucky you, the winters in Canada can really suck to be in the province. Alberta's winters are the worst I find. I found that too. I've lived in Alberta twice, and they say it's a dry cold. It's a dry cold. You know what? It's cold, bro. It's cold. Minus 50 is cold. I don't care if it's dry, wet, or somehow just moist. It's cold, bro. JR, you've been to kill you. So you've been up here once anyway, bro. That's cool. And it is pretty in the cold. Hey, how are you, Rob? Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure. That's my friend Rob. He does so much up there in Huntsville. His last thing was the Huntsville Ride for Hospice. And man, he does so many good things up there. Good to see you, Rob. That's USS Nomad Star Trek fan, by the way. And grew up on the snow belt, North Ontario. Might not be the coldest, but many times that snow just outside my second story window. Where were you? Up around Perry Sound? Perry Sound in North is crazy, man. Perry Sound, I live in Ontario and Alberta. I'll take Ontario winter. That's from Rebecca. The hell of a good reason. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Rebecca. And I think I'm going to look through, see if we got one more thing in here. And then I'll probably pack it in and we'll get on with our days. You know, with our night. It's Friday evening. Hope everyone's having a good time out there. Like I said, I stayed home and just kept myself to myself today. I'm going to go up to Bike Timberfest and go check that out tomorrow in Sutton, Ontario. And again, here's a poster for Bike Timberfest. My door froze shut. That would suck, eh? I lived in Calgary when I was in grade 2, and it was so flipping cold up there, man. Jeez. I went back again in my early 20s and didn't like it anymore. Thursday, September 11th, there's some stuff going on for the 9/11 Memorial Ride. You have to keep an eye on that. Because you know me, I'll probably forget all about it until Friday. Here's something going on. The Pipe Hitters Union in the Watchman. Poker Run Show and Shine. Saturday, September 6th, benefiting Clackamas County Veterans Village. Show and Shine starts at 2:30. It's a 50-50. You win that there Sportster. And of course, there's a ride with it too. The registration for the ride is at 9 a.m. And where is it, dudes? Where is it? Doesn't tell us where it is, man. I really wish it did. I can get that comment off of there so we can see underneath, because there's a QR code. You can scan that QR code. Let's see if I can puff it up for you. If you're interested in it. But I have no idea what that is. But I do think it's in Alberta for some reason. Camas WA, that might be in Washington, man. I'm not 100% where that one is. Sometimes I save it because of who posted it, because I know the person that posted it, and I know their club, etc., right? Uh-oh, what the hell happened there? Let's get out of there. Okay, dudes. I think I'm good with scrolling for the day. Scroll, scroll, scroll. And a scroll, scroll. And then a couple more scrolls just for good measure. Something in Edmonton, that's next weekend. Well, a motorcycle club. When's that one? That could be today. Or that's tomorrow. Welland County Speedway. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's the last flat track dirt race ride at their place, at the Welland County MC's place, for the season, as far as I remember. So go check that one out at the Welland County Speedway and check out some flat track dirt racing, man. It looked like fun. I had those guys on for an interview, and the videos that they have, it looked like a great old time, man. So if that's your thing, go check them out. We got a ride for Dad going on. No, that's next weekend. And the toy run we already talked about, Elgin Middlesex. Okay, I think I got everything for this weekend. I really do. Abate, August 16. What's that doing here? No, it already happened. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I'm going to go through the chat real quick here. Alberta's definitely colder, but not as much snow. Penetang. Weird little town. I've been there, but only in custody once. Evening people, BC is the winter ticket. Yes. Yes, you're right. No, grow. Oh, thank you for dropping in, by the way. Good to meet you. Terry Hall, humid cold. GTA sucks. Just saying. GTA looks dirty in the winter, right? Born and raised in Calgary. Not that bad, pussies. It was cold, man. I don't care. Cold is cold. 75 is cold for JR. Well, you're in Texas. Winnipeg, Saskatchewan. Now that sucks. Yeah. It just blows right across there. Toy run in Okanagan, September 8th. Shit, eh? Well, I'm glad that you told us. Okanagan Valley, that's where you want to end up, isn't it? Is that where you are? No, grow? Hell no. Winter sports, Clyde, going hard. Yeah. Revy Resort, boarding and sleds. I tried skiing down Whistler once. Turns out I don't know how to ski. Oh, bro, I've done a few shows about the choice coming back to life. Go back into my library and check out the interview I did with Harley Gwendon, the guy who's bringing it back. It's a whole interview, a little over an hour, and he explains all of his thought process and what his plans are. A lot of people are talking negative about it. A lot of people are talking positive about it. You know, all the comments. Thanks, Lulu, for coming. You have a frost warning tonight. Jesus. All the comments I've seen have mostly been positive. You know, I was in custody there as well. But a phone call for cheap and a good way to make a few bucks. Well, yeah, if you live there, man, you could make a few bucks there. 100% you could. I'm pumped for it. Harley has what it takes. I think he's gonna do it, man. Kona Burning Shoe Shop. The interior warm is the best riding. You can do anywhere. I think it would be the interior of British Columbia. Thanks, JR. I thought it was a good interview too with Harley. So yeah, he's offered me to come back in a few months and do an update interview. So I'm interested in that. Hopefully we can get that together. And we'll see how far he's gotten, how he's made out. From what I've seen him post, because I followed him, I may as well follow the man on Facebook. From what I've seen, he says he is already the second biggest motorcycle club in Canada. So we know who's that second behind. So good for him. He's patched in some other MCs that maybe weren't one percenters. He's patched in whoever he has. I haven't really spoke to him about the nuts and bolts of it. And until he comes and offers it, I don't think it's my business to ask. So I'll get him back on for another interview as soon as I can. Yeah, that's right. I wear my flip-flops to the yard because I'm not scared. And then, you know, that tells you something right there, right? January, Canada, I split to Costa Rica. Good for you, bro. You're hitting all the good spots, man. Just stay out of Venezuela. I think maybe they're going to have a war in Venezuela for some crazy reason. Keep that orange guy happy. He says he likes to end wars, but I don't know. He blew that little boat right out of the water. And now people are saying that video was AI. So who knows? And usually if it's somebody who's smuggling something, they arrest them and put them through court, day in court, get found guilty, maybe go do some time, whatever. You don't just blow the Christ out of them in the middle of the ocean. What the hell? But anyways, that's what's going on this weekend. The big one that I'm going to try to get to is that one, Bike Timber Fest, Sutton, Ontario, up north of Toronto. Maybe an hour, maybe not even an hour north of Toronto. Go check that out. We found some ones in all the other provinces. I do believe something in the Maritimes, something in Saskatchewan. I didn't see anything in Alberta this time. And I'm going to go live tomorrow from the event. So when I get there and I get somebody who's willing to talk to me on camera, I'm going to do a couple of live shots right from the event. So I'm not sure 100% how that's going to work because I've never done a live off my phone, but I'm going to try it. And worst comes to worst, I'll get the video and I'll come back and I'll post it up Sunday. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. That was not AI. Trump is going to war on drugs from Venezuela. I know that's kind of a weird thing. And the no ride do there as well. Oh, do you ride down there as well? No. That's a pretty good question. Did you take your bike down to Costa Rica? And we got Kurt. Hey, Bob and crew. Too many pops. The other night, my spelling was off. Yeah. I remember that, Kurt. Your spelling was crazy the other night. It was like your thumbs are mashing all the letters together. So listen, everybody who watches me, you mean the world to me. You really do. I appreciate this. This thing is growing, and I couldn't be happier because one of these days, this is going to be what I do for my primary income. We're not there yet, but each and every time you guys hit the like and hit the subscribe, it helps me get further along in that mission. And the more time I can spend on this, the better content I can bring you guys. You know what I mean? So we're going to stick with the biker news. We're going to stick with the interviews. So if you know somebody who's got an MC, a 1% MC, an RC, a riding group, a riding association, hosting an event that's for charity, look me up. We'll do an interview. It helps get the word out. You know what I mean? It really does. And no matter what, if you can, hit the like button, please. All these videos that you watch, hit the like button on them, hit the subscribe button, and I will keep the stuff coming to you. And check it out. I've been doing, there's some clips on the video channel, on the YouTube channel, sorry. I've been doing an offshoot of some videos on Patreon. I'm calling it Biker Secrets. Now, obviously, it's not secrets. It's going to take down any motorcycle club. I'm not about taking down motorcycle clubs. I'm about watching them build and do good. Yeah, I do some U.S. news, JR. It's just, I'm trying to keep it to Biker News Canada, but you know what? There's not necessarily that much stuff in Canada. Working at it, gotta quit. I don't know what you mean. Oh, you can rent bikes down there. So there's your answer, bro. You can rent bikes down there and Harley's included. So check that out. I'll show you my library over here on Patreon because I think it's pretty cool. And I've been putting some work into this. I got like 15 or so stuff like a good mechanic, how to sponsor a new member, how to act when you're visiting another club's clubhouse, how to teach new members about the club life and how much you teach them at a time, the different positions, all sorts of stuff. So it's all out there on Patreon, and I'm doing my part on it. There, that's what we're called on Patreon. I don't know what happened there, but that I gotta look into. And there's, I used AI for the background scenery, just so you know. Full disclosure, I got AI for the background scenery and to help me write the script, but the script's all basically my stuff. Oh, you got to quit drinking. Oh, I quit drinking a while ago. Ran a little 4-stroke enduro trip around the beach in the jungle. That'd be cool. Indian motorcycles for me. So my daughter went to Costa Rica. I got a 24-year-old daughter. She went to Costa Rica and she rented a quad, her and her friend. And she said one afternoon, a monkey was chasing them up a hill, and the quad couldn't get on it with her friend on the back. She made her friend get off the back so she could get up the damn hill, and they all had to run away from the monkeys in Costa Rica. So I don't know if you've been there yet, bro, but there's monkeys, and they'll chase you. But she said she had a phenomenal time, man. Indians are nice. I think, yeah, I would ride an Indian, man. At the point I've been 2 summers now without. I sold my Street Glide 2 summers ago, right at the beginning of the season. Broke my heart to watch that thing roll down the street. It was the bike exactly how I wanted it, man. Had 21-inch front wheel, had the real headers, true dual exhaust, man. That thing was beautiful. Big snarl when you rolled off it, man. And I was trying to save this fucking house. Oops, sorry. And probably all I did was prolong my agony. JR, I quit drinking. I stopped going to jail at the same time. It's funny how that happens, eh? So that's it. I tried to sign off earlier, guys. I just can't seem to get away from you guys. So, anyways, again, thanks for watching me, everyone. JR, no grow. It was a pleasure to meet you today, brother. Kurt, thanks for dropping in again. Aggressive Fish Lovers, it was good to meet you today. I love meeting the new people. Drop on in the chat anytime. Lulu, good to see you again. Again, JR, Rob from Huntsville, all you guys. Rebecca, of course. Thank you, Rebecca, for coming in. And it means the world to me, all you guys coming in and talking with me through the show. It really does. So until tomorrow, I say I'm going to try to get some lives up there tomorrow. Have a great night. Keep those 2 wheels down on the pavement. And as always, respect.